Hi, this is the Pine Pitch Fireball Fire Starter. I'm here to talk about how well this could be used to start a fire. As you could see, there's a loop around this fireball so that you could actually hook it up to a carabiner just like I have right here. Okay, and or if you want, basically you could just keep this in your equipment or even carry it in your pocket, because it's actually not sticky, because this fireball is made out of pine pitch or pine resin and jute twine. It's mixed with some charcoal and other things, and it's hard and it's non-sticky, so you could keep it in a pocket like this and not have to worry about it sticking to your clothes or any of your equipment. I'd like to show you how good this can be used as a fire implement. So what we're going to do is, or what I'm going to do is light it up right now using my ferrocium rod and show you how well that works. So what we're going to do is we'll need to cut this loop, this jute twine, and unravel it and fluff it up as much as we can so that we could ignite it with our ferrocium rod. If you don't have a knife to cut this with for some reason, then basically you could take a piece of rock and just pound the end of the jute twine so that it'll break in half like this. At that point, all we need to do is unravel it. So I'm going to unravel it right now, flop it up really well. I'm trying to do this as fast as I can so that the video doesn't take too long. But of course, when you do this by yourself, take your time and make sure that this twine is really fluffed up. Okay, I think it's about ready to go there. So that's pretty fluffed up right there, as you could see. Okay, so basically we'll just take it, set it right here, take my ferro rod and ignite it. There it goes. And you could see black smoke is already coming up. It's a little windy out here, but doesn't matter, because once that pine pitch catches on fire, even wind could hardly put it out. The only way you could put this out is, of course, with water, or if strong gust, like if you blow on it really hard, then you could actually put that out. While that's burning, I'm gonna go ahead and take another pine pitch out. Actually, I'll take it out of my carabiner here and show you, just in case for some reason it's raining outside and this does get wet, then the twine itself will be wet and you wouldn't be able to start a fire using your ferro rod using this twine. However, inside on the tip of this, if you break it apart, there's a little piece of twine in there that you can expose, because this is actually waterproof. This whole head right here of the fireball is waterproof. So if you expose that twine inside here, then you could actually start a fire with it. So we're gonna do that right now while that thing is still burning. I'm just going to hit the head right here very gently to expose that little piece of jute twine that is in here. Fluff it up and start a fire using this end. So we'll put it right there. Take our ferrocium rod and ignite this from this end. There we go. Took one shot. So even if your equipment is wet, all your other fire making material, fire making implements are wet, you can still make fire using this particular, what I call pine pitch fireball fire starter. This thing has been burning for a while now, so it's really easy to make a fire with it. Gives you plenty of time to build your fire. Now, even if you had a match and for some reason you're down to your last 1 or 2 matches, or you have very few, and you can't really afford to light a match and have it blow out, then I would recommend actually starting the fire with one of these fireballs. So what I'm going to do is take one of these, cut the twine, and again fluff it up very quickly. And you don't need to fluff it up as much this time, because we're actually going to light this with a match. So if you're down to your last match for some reason, I would hold this at the end, so that as you light the match and it ignites, if it's windy outside, as you know, when you light a match, it could blow up. So what I would recommend is, it's a little windy out here actually, there's a little breeze blowing. When you ignite it, as the match is igniting, you want it to ignite right here by the fluffed up jute twine. So let's do that right now. There we go. Just like that. Before it has a chance to blow out, I should say, you use it to light the jute twine. Put it right here. Now as you look at this, this is out because we only had a little amount of pitch remaining in it when we broke this end, but it still caught on fire pretty good and still lasted a long time. This has finally gone out, and now that one is burning. So that is the fire pitch fireball fire starter. Great to have with you on your survival gear, even if you're out just camping or hiking. Great to just carry it with you just in case you need to start a fire and it's wet outside, your equipment got wet, or for whatever not, you have matches but you're down to your last 1 or 2 matches. Fire. So that's it, and I hope you like it.